FutureTrend channel is glad to welcome all of our subscribers, and today is 17 May 2018. We are starting our analysis of euro crosses. As regarding the euro crosses, the situation remains under control of political instability in Italian life. You know that now anti-establishment kind of parties like five-star or far-right parties of Italian parliament try to form a kind of anti-euro government. In that case, of course, the situation could get out of control in the nearest future, and probably the euro will remain rather fragile from that point of view. Anyway, we suggest that from a point of view of longer term stability, everything is more or less calm, more or less quiet for the euro right now. So we suggest that this political development we are seeing now in Italian life should have a kind of temporary effect on the euro at the moment. And as you know, for example, the euro yen yesterday was below 130 level. Now the situation is different. The euro yen is back above 130, and as you can see, the effect of such kind of news from Italy had only a kind of rather short-lived effect on the euro crosses at the moment. What's about the euro crosses to speak generally? The euro yen at the moment still inside of the range between 129 and 133, as we suggest. While inside of that range, we suppose that euro yen should remain more or less stable. Anyway, any kind of rebound closer to moving average 200 daily located around 132.36, or possible pullbacks to the lower threshold around 129 should be used to enter new engagements in the currency. In case of the second, we propose to buy the pair, and in case of the first, to sell. Euro sterling, which is from a longer term point of view, while remain 2017-2018 downtrend located around 0.8840 today, should remain fragile for another attempt to the downside. And we need to understand that if we see a kind of full-blown crisis associated with political developments in Italy, in that case, of course, the euro sterling should remain under the selling pressure in the nearest future. The same applies, by the way, for the euro Swiss. We closed our position as was planned at 118.10, but overall the situation here, after rejection from important barrier, psychological important barrier 120 to the upside, now the pair should remain under the pressure, and probably in the near future we could see the test of 2017-2018 uptrend located around 116.90. Also here lies moving average 200 daily line 116.41. For those still looking for another upside attempt and subsequent closing of euro Swiss above 120, we propose to use such kind of pullback to initiate fresh long positions with a stop below moving average 200 daily line. As regarding the euro ruble, here the situation is also not very welcome for the euro currency, because the Russian ruble is really very strong at the moment, not because of the World Cup or football World Cup we have just in a month period, but also because of the higher energy prices. All in all, we suggest that euro-ruble in the nearest future should retest the former upper threshold located around 72 level. But to speak longer term, here is also another important uptrend line, the uptrend line of 2017-2018, located around 70.70, 70.80, with another barrier around moving average 200 daily line located at 70.19. While above that area, the pair should remain focused to the upside from longer term point of view. Thank you very much for all of your attention. Some later we will come with our analysis of commodity block of currencies.